You guys got me worried about the my back bumper, so I'll be posting the video tomorrow about the battery pack that I found that works with the backup camera. All right, first we're gonna look at it in the shade. It is a little dirty, but I do see a little bit. This is darker than here. It's quite a bit darker. Let me get a microfiber. Oops. And it's hard to see. This is quite a bit darker. It's not so much, there is a little difference here. There's a little bit of a difference here. This is the passenger side in the shade. And the different angle is going to make it look darker right here. But this side doesn't look as bad as the other side to me. But let's go in the sun. This is directly in the sunlight. It is a little different color. Well, this side isn't that bad. It depends on the angle that you get. Here's directly, the sun is almost directly behind me. Without the shadow, it looks very similar. I think it's based off of the angle that you're looking at it. Because if you come up here, it looks like it could be a different shade here, but it's not that bad. You walk around it at my height, 6'5". And it looks like you can see a difference here. Let's go to another spot and see if there's a difference. I parked in the shade here and I tried to wipe off the bumper along with the trunk lid, and I'm obviously crouching down because this is pretty low to see the difference. And I do see a small difference. It's hard to see on camera because we are in the shade here. It's not as bad as what it is on the sides. Really, if you look this way, the sun is out that way. You can see a little different shade here. You guys got me worried now. And you can see a difference right here in the sensor is a little different color than the bumper. The bumper seems to be a little bit more, have a yellow tint to it. I think I'm gonna go show this to my dad, see what he thinks. He's always looking at colors. He designs label systems for a living and the color-coded labels, and he sees the difference in colors a lot. So let's go see what he sees. So you look at colors for a living. So I want you to take a look at the bumper and tell me if you see a difference in the bumper. Look around the side with the sun and the light and everything.
Yeah. Well, you got some shadow on here, but if you look down here, that's the same.
That's the same you see?
Yeah, but they got a shadow here, but this is the same.
Okay.
Not even a shade off. That's dead on.
Now come down here and look at the sensor versus the bumper.
The only thing
The sensor looks white.
Actually, it's the same. But here's the problem. Anytime you're looking at something at a different angle, it's going to look different.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, unless it's lined up exact, you're never going to be able to tell the difference.
We'll look over here in the shade and see if... I think it's close, but I think there's still a difference.
There might be, but if anything, it's just a tiny bit off, if that. Again, when you look at all the angles, everything that's happening here, it's never going to be exact.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are seeing this because there's a sharp edge here. Mm-hmm. It doesn't curve and meet anywhere.
But what I'm telling you is, if this was straightened out, even with this, it would look the same. At this angle, it's totally different. That's what you're seeing here. It's the angle. The other thing that happens too, video is not going to be the same.
Yeah.
If you look at, people will look at a magazine and say, that's the color I want. Well, it's never the same.
Yeah.
Ink is different.
I'm looking at the bumper and I'm looking in the screen here and it looks totally different. It looks very similar. And look at that. But on the screen here, it looks different.
Yeah, you see. Again, it's the angle. Everything changes when there's an angle. It's the light that's hitting it. Everything changes. That's the problem. What you're seeing here, again, it's the angle. This is a curve. This is more straight, and the light is bouncing off it differently.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, this is almost the same. These two are pretty much the same color.
If you get it on the same plane, even though this is down going at an angle this way, this is straight. The problem is you're still going to get a deflection of the light. Light does everything. That's why when you're taking photographs in a studio, they have to get the lighting right. Lighting's a big factor on how things look. It wouldn't make any difference what color. You're going to see shades. It'll look different because of the angle. That's all it is.
So I shouldn't return it?
You shouldn't return it.
Okay.
I kind of like it. It's the same color. They sprayed it at the same time.
Yeah, a robot sprays it.
Oh, robots.
Yeah. Elon said he needed more people, not robots.
No, it's the same paint. It looks different because of the lighting. That's all it is, it's lighting.
Let's see the front bumper. The front bumper's still plastic too, minus all the bugs. This looks the same.
Yep. From the angle here, that looks darker than this. But it's because of the shadows. I think they changed the color just so you can see it.
I think we're being too picky.
I think so. So what is it? Is a zebra a black animal with white stripes, or a white animal with black stripes? Or is it an invisible animal with black and white stripes so you can see it?
I don't know about that. I'm putting that in there at the end.